Hi guys, it's Mills W. So today I thought I would do a little bit of a different video, kind of something that I don't really like talking about anymore, as I've covered it so much on social media, but I thought I would clear it up with you guys here on YouTube. As some of you guys from all social medias asked me, what is this scar on your elbow and how did you get it? So basically, let's throw it back to July of this year. I was just skiing with my dad. And something happened, and things happen. Things let you down, and ski fields let you down, and ski rope that was unauthorized let us down that day. So basically, there was unauthorized rope on this ski run that I was doing, I should say. And it's the first run you do on the mountain before you go up to the good runs and stuff like that. So basically, I was skiing down. My dad was a bit behind me, so my dad obviously didn't see the accident. And yeah, sorry, I'm just like, whew. Anyway, so basically this happened at about 11 a.m., 12 p.m. in the day. So I was just skiing as I do. I'm quite fast, I'll admit, but it wasn't my fault. Anyway, so whatever happened next was kind of like a blur. All I remember is hearing this smack. Smack, and literally that was my elbow, I'm just saying. So basically I heard my elbow go snap, and then I think, where am I? Like, I just went blurred for a second. I was like, where am I? What just happened to me? I'm in severe pain. I can't move. I'm in unauthorized rope. The skier or snowboarder, whatever he was, I think he was a snowboarder, skied off, snowboarded off like it was no problem to him. So I was left there screaming, and I think there was a good 20 people, 15 people that came up and looked after me, and especially my dad. Now my dad was in a bit of shock, and so was I, so we didn't really know what happened, but I thought it was my wrist. So we went to the A&E, accident emergency, if you don't know what that is, and basically they told me my wrist was broken and my elbow was fine. So that was cleared. So then I went to sleep with a bruised elbow. Didn't really think much of it. Didn't have any pain. And then a few days later come by and I'm like, Dad, this is really bad. I can't ski. I can't do anything. I can't move my arm. I was screaming all night. And I mean all night. I was just screaming in pain. I don't know. I just recall it hurt me so much. It's the worst injury I've ever had. And yeah, no, it was just a blur that day, really. It was just so fast. And literally, when I got back to New Zealand is when something really happened, and I fell. I fell. And that is when I knew that something was wrong with my elbow, was when I fell deeply into something. I don't know what it was. I think it was a bag. And I broke the second bone in my elbow that day. Or third bone. I'd broken the bone in 3 places. So basically I'd broken this whole area in 3 places. So basically, first break was in Australia, like I said. Second and third breaks were here in New Zealand when I tripped. From what the doctors know. Or it could have been that accident. They don't know. So anyway, I went to the surgeon and received bad news, and he said, whew, okay, you're going to have surgery. This is not good. And your elbow might not be able to move 100% once you've gotten this surgery. And I thought, oh shit, is my skiing career over? Is something going to happen to me that I don't want to happen? Is my life going to be the same? Sorry, I'm so emotional. It's just a really hard time in my life. So yeah, basically I kind of was in a cast. I had the surgery, it went well. I've obviously got the scar because of it. And yeah, basically I was, sorry, I gotta charge my computer. Stupid computer. Anyway, so basically I was put in a cast, a back slab, and normal bandage for a week. Had to wear that, and then I got into my first cast. I had 4 casts by the time I was finished, by the way. They're in there. So basically, yeah, I was in a cast for about 7 or 8 weeks, 9, 10 weeks in total. It was the worst time of my life. I couldn't move my elbow, couldn't do anything, couldn't exercise, couldn't move. And I felt so bad because, as I said, I thought my skiing career was over. I didn't really have a choice but to do nothing and become isolated. And that is basically what's happened in my life this year. And I'm sorry that I have been so isolated. It's basically because I'd injured my elbow and I kind of just felt like I needed a break. I needed to stop thinking about myself and, start thinking about my injury and, not feeling bad for myself because things happen and accidents happen and, you get injured every now and then and it's really hard to get over it, it is. And, I'm still getting over my injury today. To this day, I should say. And, I have to have surgery again in March or February to get it fixed again. I have to have the screws, wires, and pins out. And then I have to be put in another cast, so it'll be all over again. And it is a very emotional time for me, and I'm very sorry that I haven't really been upfront about it and that I haven't really said why I'm kind of depressed and stuff. That is one of the main reasons I have, personal issues at the moment. That is the injury, and I'm sorry for what happened that day in July. It's not my fault. And yeah, things just happen, and I've got to get over it and be safe for you guys and happy for you guys. So yeah, I'm sorry this is such an upfront video, but I thought I would just say I'm sorry if I've been so delicate, so fragile. It's just I don't like talking about personal issues, especially my injury, because a lot of you guys bring up the scar a lot, and it does make me feel bad when I say I can't talk about it. But I thought I would just explain it today and try not to be emotional about it. Try not to be a little bit emotional about it. Obviously it was a hard time, and I just want to say thanks if you watch this, and yeah, see you guys.